chosen ones, and monitoring spirits. First thing is first. What is a monitoring spirit? Like, just think about this. And it's kind of a funny word to use, but it is exactly as it describes. Basically, it is a person that hovers over you and watches you, and they're not your friend. They're not with you. They don't really resonate with you. They're watching you with an eye which is not for good. They are watching you with an evil eye. It is a monitoring spirit. They're not with you. They're not your friend. It's not your family. It's none of that. It's a monitoring spirit. They put this energy towards you because whatever you are as a chosen one, it bothers their spirit, which is why they monitor you so hard. Something about you bothers them. Something about you irritates their demons and what they ain't. So they will monitor you. They will monitor your life. Your spirit, as a chosen one, irritates their demons. Therefore, they're watching you close. Very, very close. That's what a monitoring spirit is. And when you are awakened, you understand this stuff full well. You understand stuff like this exists. You're not fooled. You're not fooled by the enemy. These monitoring spirits. I personally have a lot of them. Like, a lot. And you notice, there's lots of observers, and it's how you observe. It's not just watching somebody, it's how you're observing someone. You're trying to be stupid is what you're trying to be. And they just don't like you. They just don't like what you do. And that's too bad. But they're going to monitor you, bro. They're going to be watching everything you do with your life. And they're like, you're doing good things. Right? They're not happy about it. At all. Like, it's not even that they have to be just so happy that you're doing something good, but it's like, it's the opposite of that. They're furious that you're doing something good, which means they're an enemy. Like, you make them feel bad. You have haters. You make your haters hate. You're doing something good. It's like good, innocent people in this world today are getting the most flack, are getting the most hate, because that's how hateful this world is today. There's someone always just upset. Bro, these individuals that are so upset, the reason why they're so upset, and this is another part of the Grand Awakening, they're so upset because they're not living life right. When you come around, when they see what you do, that's why it upsets them so much. And they continuously monitor your life all the time. They're so upset because you're doing things as a chosen one so damn right in your own life. When they see you doing it, it makes them realize how off they are. It makes them realize what they're not doing. It upsets them. It irritates their demons. They get all in a frenzy about it. And this is a huge part. Bro, this is how you gain haters. This is how people become haters. This is how people backstab you. Like, I got backstabbed by people from my own hometown a long time ago. And they were monitoring my damn life. I still have those people to this day. Some of those people, they're gone. I don't know what they're doing, but they're gone somewhere. But there's always new ones coming in. Some people leave, and there's always new ones coming in. Some people leave, new ones come in. Could you just imagine being that invested in somebody else's life? Like, that is the problem. If you were that invested in your own life, you would not be a monitoring spirit to begin with. If you were that invested in your own life, in your own existence, doing your own things, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't care what your neighbor is doing. You wouldn't care what the person you used to know is doing. You wouldn't care. You're focused on your own life. You got your own life to live. You're building your own life. You got your own stuff. And then there's the observers. And it's okay to observe, but it's how you observe. If you're observing to learn and take things in, that's one thing. If you're observing to just look at someone's life and complain about what somebody else is doing and all this, that's just ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? You're a hater. You're a fool. You're a monitoring spirit. Probably a Jezebel. Probably a fake friend. Probably a hater friend. It could be a hater family member. It could be anybody. But it's what they do. And when you have an awakening, you know these things, bro. You see these things. I knew these things before I even knew what a monitoring spirit is or was. Like, I knew these people was doing some dirty stuff. They're not treating me accordingly. Like, they're actually going against me. You see, folks, it's not even that anyone has to treat you just so good. Who expects that? I don't expect people to just treat me so good and be entitled to that. I don't really care. I care more so about you not putting hatred my way. I don't care if you just overly like me so much and everything. I don't really care. But I don't, like, nobody wants the hatred. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, people be taking the opposite approach. When you deserve respect, people's going to give you flack. That's the world we're in. Like, the whole world's backwards. And it's because people are pathetic. It all comes down to these individuals itself. Your own life, your own personal life is pathetic. That's why you're pathetic. That's why you have pathetic actions towards us. It's pathetic. That's what it is. You're a monitoring spirit, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing good. Because if you were, you wouldn't be a monitoring spirit to begin with. Everyone's going to be watching your light, bro. Everybody. Everybody you used to know. They don't forget about you. They're going to find out anything they can about you, bro. And it's because they know deep inside you're a chosen one. They know deep inside you've been put on earth for a greater and higher purpose. They know this. They know you got something different. And I don't think any of us really give a damn about, like, respect me and, like, demanding respect. I really don't care. I just don't want the monitoring spirits. Like, I just don't understand why it has to come to that point. They're going to be there. The hate's going to be there. Certain things are going to be there, but it just don't make much sense. And if we break it down the way we break it down in front of their faces, they'd have nothing to say because they'd feel so stupid because they are stupid. That's what stupid does to a person. Everything they do, bro, is backwards. Like, they could just play it off cool and everything, but they have to be so invested and hateful towards you and towards what you're doing. It's completely insane. But this is what you will experience as a chosen one. Guaranteed. If you are a chosen one, you have experienced this stuff already, or you're experiencing it right now, or you will experience it if you haven't yet. Guaranteed you will. And if you're not, no one's gonna give a shit. If people give a shit, like, bro, even these monitoring spirits, they give a shit. Whether it be they like you or they don't, at least they give a shit. At least they're checking in on you. At least they're observing your life. Because they're not focused enough on their own. And it's okay to observe to learn. But if people's observing you to try to figure something out about you or find something out about you or try to find little rumors about you or betray you, like, do you have nothing better to do with your life? People be so uptight and hard on you, bro. That's what it is. They don't want to like you. They don't want to do anything like that. They just want to be against you. Even though you're a person that does things the right way. Even though you're an innocent person and you wouldn't hurt a fly unless you have to. There's still going to be a monitoring spirit. They're still going to watch you. They're still going to try to find anything out they can about you. Because there's something different about you. And that's what it is. They wouldn't be the way they are if that was not the case. It wouldn't be that way, would it? There is something different about you. You do think differently. You are different. You know things to a very high level. I'm looking forward to right now and the next week, bro. I can finally get a little bit of rest, a little bit of extra rest, because it's been a long week and it's been a long month of a grind, non-stop, miss sleep. So it's gonna be good here for the next week. Long day today as well. But here we are, able to finally catch a little break. And yeah, the monitoring spirits probably know that about you too. They probably know everything to do with the next, like what you're gonna do. They probably do. At least they think they know. Because you got them. They're everywhere. They care. They be caring too much. They either be loving you too much, hating too much. And even too much love, bro. It might sound crazy, but there's something weird about that, isn't it? I don't even know if love is real, to be honest. Like, it's real, but it's not something that can be forced. And I think it's more of a choice than anything else. It's not like a feeling. It's not just something that you feel and it just stays. Like, bro, love is a choice. It's like going to the gym. It's a choice. Like, you choose to love somebody. You choose to be loyal whenever you could do otherwise. You choose to do it. You choose to do it. Love is a commitment. Love is a choice. Same as being disloyal. It is a choice. You could do it, you could not do it. Love, you could do it, you could not do it. There's a lot of people I could love, but I don't, because I choose not to. Because that's what's in my best interest, because not everybody deserves your love. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody deserves it. You can't just give your love to every single person, bro. That's how you get backstabbed. If you give your love to the wrong person, if you give your love to a monitoring spirit, say goodbye. That's going to want to make you love less. That's what happens, bro. You see the truth of the world. You see the truth of people. You probably have a lot of love to give, but you don't just give it away. People want that from you too. These monitoring spirits, these Jezebels, they want that so bad from you because it's going to benefit them. It's going to make them feel good. It's going to do this, it's going to do that. I want your love. I want to talk. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. But you don't want to give it away to just anybody. Nor should you. It is a choice. If that right girl comes along, you can choose to love her because you want to, because it's probably a good idea. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Someone that don't deserve you, it's probably in your best interest to just let that go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Just know. All the best to them. Go and do what you do. But you don't deserve me. And a lot of people don't deserve some of you guys. And that's what I'm saying. Do not just give your love to anybody, because it is a choice. You can choose to love the wrong person. We've all done that at least once, haven't we? We thought it was a good idea. We thought wrong. And you learned. And we learned. And you carry on with yourself. And guess what? People you've given so much love to before and took that for granted will also become a monitoring spirit. They're always going to tune into your light, bro. They're always going to pay attention to you. Do you not think my exes don't turn up to my videos sometimes? I guarantee you they do. In fact, I know they do. In fact, I've got reaching out to before. The last time was in 2021. But I guarantee you, bro, they know where I'm at. They know what I do. They're going to come. They're going to pay attention. They want to see what they've lost and then what they could not get back. You don't think? I guarantee you. I'm not saying they're here every day. They're paying attention. Another monitoring spirit. That's what it is, bro. You're being monitored. You're being watched. And it's not in a positive light. Some people watch you, maybe observe you in a positive way, where they're probably learning something. I shouldn't even call that observing. People watch you to gain something, to gain knowledge, to gain something. But then there's the observers. I'm observing you. I'm watching you. Like, bro, anyone who says that, I see it as a negative. Because they're not focused on the right thing. I had people message me before. I've had women message me before saying, from my observing of you and all this, like, you're focused on the wrong thing. Why are you focused on me on a personal level? I don't know you. Why do I give a flying? I don't know who you are. I'm observing you. Good to know. You crazy. Good to know. Good to know you're crazy. I'm observing you. Imagine if I messaged a supermodel from Spain. I'm observing you. What a creep. It's the same thing. You are creeps. I'm observing you. They make it personal, bro. They attack you like personally. I've been observing you and I think this about you and I think that about you. Who are you? People be having these like fake relationships with you, bro. It's like they think they really know you because I'm observing you. I haven't talked to you before. We haven't talked, have we? We haven't talked. You really don't know me. You might think you do. You're wrong because you don't. And I personally think this shit is creepy. I do. And guess what? That supermodel from Spain or some shit that you would message, bro, I'm observing you. I just see you're so pretty, you're so beautiful, and I'm just observing your life and all that. What is this? What is this? Who would do that, bro? People who's low-key obsessed with you, and bro, that becomes weird, man. That becomes weird. You're observing me so hard, but yet you just they don't approach you properly. People don't approach people properly. They're gonna approach you straight out the gate, telling you how much they know you, how much they observe you. Like, that's weird to me, bro. That's not how you approach somebody. I'm not gonna approach that supermodel in Spain. I just want to tell you how much I know you, how beautiful you are. I've been watching you. I've been observing you. You've been dipping and dodging. I've been seeing it. That's not how you approach somebody, man. People be fucking messed up in the head, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. People message me like that, I'm running for the hills. I'm running for the hills. They're just pointing their finger at you. They're making it about all them. That's what they're doing. If I message this supermodel from Spain and I'm like, oh my God, you're just so beautiful. You would just be a wonderful addition to my life. It would be amazing. I've been observing you. You'll look so good. Let me introduce myself properly. Guess what? I find you attractive. Maybe we could talk sometime. Get to know each other a little bit and talk, and just leave it at that. That's way and far more normal. But none of these crazies is going to do that, bro. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. Something else. Who are you? They don't even want you to get to know them, bro, because they know deep down themselves they're crazy, bro. These monitoring spirits, they're not right in the head. Not one of them are. Not one. They don't know how to introduce themselves. They don't know how to present themselves. They don't want to put it on them because they know deep inside they're messed up. They know this. That's why they're pointing the finger at you. I'm observing you. Let me get to know you. Let me get to know you. I'm watching you. I'm observing you. And I'm running to the hills, you crazy. That's what I'm doing. Who are you? Yeah, let's point the finger at you now. Who are you? Let's see your background. Let's see what you look like. Let's see how you speak to me. Let's see if you're attractive. Let's see if you're what I like. How about I observe you now? How about that? But no, they don't want to do that. They just think they're perfect. I'm just observing you. I'm above you. I'm higher than you. I'm pretty. And I'm observing you. And I want to talk to you. And I want to speak to you. You crazy. This is what a monitoring spirit is. And around the holidays right now, bro, like I said, these monitoring spirits, little Jezzies, little Jezebels, they're coming for you, bro. So you better be awake. And you better watch out. And you better not cry. Because Santa's coming to town. Santy with the red panties is coming to town.